Good evening, everyone. Audible? So, dear friends, today we'll start with the very basic concepts of TCM. So, let's see here. These are the very basic concepts of the TCM that is called five elements relationship. Okay, why I'm discussing this first? First, we'll understand the five element relationship. Then we'll go to the five elements. So we have to understand generative generating cycle, controlling cycle, overacting cycle and insulting cycle. ये चार cycle हमें समझना है. This is nothing like a relationship like mother son, okay, grandmother grandson, okay. तो ये एक रिलेशनशिप की तरह है माँ और बच्चे का relationship. You will understand very easily. Let's see here. So now I will explain you here. So suppose this is the mother. Here is mother. And this mother is giving the delivery to son or daughter, anyone, okay, whether the son or daughter. So one day this will also become the mother or father. And this will giving birth to the son or daughter. एक दिन ये भी फादर या मदर बन जाएंगे एंड दे विल बी गिविंग बर्थ, ये भी अपने बच्चों को जन्म देंगे. दे विल बी गिविंग बर्थ टू द सन और डॉटर. इन द सेम वे दिस कीप गोइंग, कीप, ये आगे चलता जाता है. ओके, सो दिस इज कॉल्ड जनरेशन साइकिल और जनरेटिंग साइकिल. The one element giving birth to other element. So we can consider this, suppose this is the water element giving birth to wood element. वाटर ने वुड को जन्म दिया तो मदर कौन हुआ? So water is mother. When I am telling mother, you can also think father. Okay, mother father same here. So water is mother and wood is son. Now the wood will become mother and giving birth to the fire, fire giving birth to the earth, earth giving birth to the metal, and again metal giving birth to the water. This keep going. So here, if wood is mother, then fire is son. This one. Okay. Now you can understand. If the father is mother, then who is son? Please tell me. अगर father mother है, अगर fire is mother, who is son? If the fire is mother, who is son? Earth is son. So in this way, this cycle is like this. So water is giving birth to wood, wood is giving birth to fire, fire is giving birth to earth, earth is giving birth to metal, and metal is giving birth to water. So this is called generating cycle or mother son law. If mother is healthy, then son will be healthy. अगर वाटर हेल्दी है तो वुड भी हेल्दी होगा. If mother is strong, then son will be strong. That's why doctor giving lots of supplement to mother during the pregnancy. डॉक्टर कितने सारे सप्लीमेंट देते हैं प्रेगनेंसी के समय? बिकॉज दे वांट गुड एंड हेल्दी सन. दैट्स व्हाई. So this is called generation cycle. Now remember, in this generation cycle, very important point. If fire is weak, अगर माँ के गर्भ में बच्चा है, if the fetus in the mother womb and you want to nourish the fetus, you will feed the mother, you will give folic acid to mother, you will give vitamin to mother. Am I right or not? आप मदर को फीड करेंगे ना अगर बच्चे को हष्ट पुष्ट बनाना है. In the same way, if you want to improve the any element, feed the mother. Okay, feed the mother. किसी भी एलिमेंट को इंप्रूव करना चाहते हैं उसकी मदर को इंप्रूव करो. So that is called feed the mother, then son will get energy. So this is called mother-son law. What is the name of this law? Mother-son law. So this law is very good, but there is a negative effect of this law. ये law बहुत अच्छा है, लेकिन इसका एक negative effect है. I will tell you what is the negative effect. So here, wood is giving birth to fire. Okay, fire is giving birth to the earth, then the metal, then water, then wood. So let's focus here in this. Wood is mother and fire is son. If wood is more, fire will be more. अगर लकड़ी ज्यादा होगी तो आग भी ज्यादा लगेगी, है ना? If you want to increase the fire, what to do? I want to increase fire. What is the solution? Okay, bring more wood. Then bring more wood. If wood is more, fire automatically will more. If mother is strengthened, then son automatically will be strengthened. अगर माँ को ताकत दे दी, बच्चे के पास ताकत ऑटोमेटिक आ जाएगी. Got it? So suppose if there is a fire, if there is an uncontrolled fire, and I want to arrest the fire, अगर अनकंट्रोल्ड फायर है, किसी घर में आग लग गई है, तो मैं लकड़ी डालूंगा कि पानी डालूंगा? If there is a fire in the some home or some building, I will put wood or water. So because wood is the mother, what is the negative? What is the point here? कि माँ के लिए उसका बेटा अच्छा है, चाहे बेटा चोरी करे, डकैती डाले, डॉक्टर बन जाए. For the mother, their son or daughter are always good, whether they do good or bad. So if the son is doing something wrong, mother cannot control. For example, I told you, if the fire is there, we can't control with the wood. So now here the second cycle comes. अब यहाँ पर हमारी दूसरी साइकिल आती है. So the first was generating cycle or mother-son law. Now second is grandmother grandson law, or it is called controlling cycle. Okay, let's try to understand. So here is mother. Mother is giving birth to son. Okay, one day this son or daughter, this also will become mother and will be giving to birth. So this will become mother on some day and will giving birth to son. So now this become grandmother. ये grandmother बन गई. Okay, grandmother बन गई. So now grandmother, for example, I will give you an example. Suppose this one female, name A, giving birth to another female, that is B. Now B giving birth to another female, that is C. So now this is the grandmother and this is the grandson or granddaughter. So in the 5-element cycle, grandmother having that power who can control the grandson. केवल ग्रैंडमदर के पास ही वो पावर है. ये पावर मदर के पास नहीं है. Right? So in this way, suppose there is a too much fire. So now we will make the 5-element cycle in this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Water, wood, fire, earth, and metal. So water will control the fire. This water will control the fire because water is the grandmother. Okay. Now my question is this: if the water is controlling the fire, so the water is the grandmother and fire is grandson. So this will call control cycle. Control cycle. In the same way, we can think Buddha will control the earth. बुध किसे कंट्रोल करेगा? अर्थ को कंट्रोल करेगा. अर्थ विल कंट्रोल द वाटर एंड मेटल विल कंट्रोल द वुड. यू कैन थिंक जस्ट ए ग्रैंड मदर. अगर आपको ये साइकिल कंफ्यूजिंग लग रही हो तो वी कैन मेक इन दिस वे. वुड इज कंट्रोलिंग द अर्थ. अर्थ इज कंट्रोलिंग द वाटर. Water is controlling the fire. Fire is controlling the metal and metal is controlling the wood. This is called control cycle or grandmother grandson law. तो एक हो गया. So if you just think of your car, this is accelerator and this is brake. So you can drive your car with the desired speed. कितने लोगों को ये बात समझ में आई? सेकंड बात, क्योंकि कई बार लोग कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं इस चक्कर में. ग्रैंड मदर, हु इज द ग्रैंड मदर, हु इज द ग्रैंडसन. इन द प्रीवियस क्लासेस आई फाउंड इफ एनीवन इज कंफ्यूज्ड, जस्ट थिंक हु कैन कंट्रोल यू. जैसे आपका नाम है, आपका जो भी नाम है, आपका नाम है मिस्टर राम. आपको कौन कंट्रोल करेगा? आपके पापा नहीं, आपके ग्रैंडफादर आपको कंट्रोल कर सकते. कंट्रोल का मतलब है आप खेलते 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 आग के पास जा रहे हैं, कुएं के पास जा रहे हैं, छत के किनारे पहुंच गए, गिरने वाले हैं, तो ग्रैंड फादर आके आपको कंट्रोल करेंगे, पकड़ लेंगे. सो द ग्रैंड फादर फादर विल कंट्रोल यू. Grandfather will control the grandson. Like grandson is trying to jump from the height, grandson trying to put the hand to the fire. Who will control? Grandfather will control, or the grandmother will control. Mother cannot control. This is the remember one thing, right? ये दो साइकिल हो गई. So now there might be many questions why mother cannot control, why father cannot control. Maybe there are lots of questions. We will, or maybe today first day, even the first day, 10 minutes is over. Let's go through with the laws. Laws का मतलब होता है, they are the laws, simple logic. If you want to control the fire, कैसे कंट्रोल करोगे फायर को? पानी से, पानी डाल के तो कंट्रोल करोगे ना. अब इसी को हम समझ रहे हैं 5 एलिमेंट की लैंग्वेज में. अब आप बोलोगे कि हाउ फायर, व्हाई द फायर इज कंट्रोल्ड बाय वाटर ओनली, वुड डाल दो. तो ये थोड़ा सा हमें सोचना पड़ेगा कि जो सिंपल सी चीज है उसी को हम समझने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, राइट. सो नाउ this was the control cycle. Okay, control cycle is very important. I will give an example. So before, suppose if you want to control the earth, okay, you want to control the earth. Suppose earth is too much, earth is, we want to reduce the earth, we want to calm down the earth, then we'll go to the grandmother, that is Buddha. हम बुध पर जाएंगे. We will understand the clinical importance of this. Okay, don't worry for that. तो हमारी दो साइकिल हुई. अब हम दो साइकिल की और बात करते हैं. Let's talk about the two more cycle here. So we have understood generating cycle and controlling cycle. Now let's talk about the overacting cycle. Overacting, चलिए बहुत बढ़िया. Overacting, यू आर मेकिंग, आपने क्या किया, यू आर मेकिंग पराठा. पराठा बनाते हो तवे पे, तवा गर्म हुआ कि नहीं हुआ, ऐसे पानी लेते हो थोड़ा सा, यू आर टेकिंग लिटिल वाटर, पुटिंग वाटर ऑन तवा, राइट. व्हाई यू आर पुटिंग, यू वांट टू सी द टेम्परेचर. ओके, और कुछ लोग ऐसा भी बोलते हैं इससे थोड़ा अच्छा बनता है, whatever. Now suppose tawa is this much and I take 1 bucket of water and put on tawa just to see that tawa is hot or not. क्या होगा सोचिए. मैंने एक बाल्टी पानी उठाया और तवे पे डाल दिया, क्या होगा? What will happen? So fire can be controlled by, तो बुझ जाएगी आग. आग बुझ जाएगी ना, तवा ठंडा हो जाएगा. This is called over control. I will give one example. Your son, daughter asking you, father, give me money, I want mobile phone. Yes, I want mobile phone. Oh, might be kids is studying in the 9th class or the 8th class. It's good. Nowadays, everyone should have mobile phone. Okay, very good mobile phone. It is 15,000 rupees. No, I want iPhone, which is 1,15,000. Okay, then what you have to do? तो आपको फिर क्या होगा? तो तो नाउ, so I will write here, then you will understand very well. Let me write here. Okay. So suppose this is you. You are a mother. Okay. Let's understand here the 5 elements. So this is the wood and this is the fire. So this is the mother and this is sun. Son want iPhone. Cost 1,15,000. Father is telling take the normal phone costing 15,000. But son is not agree. So now what will happen? Who will control the desire of son? So now the water will come because water is the grandmother and control the son and will tell this is not good beta. As per my experience, if you buy this much expensive phone, you might deviate from your path of study in this way. तो फादर और मदर के बस की बात नहीं है अपने सन को कंट्रोल करना. ओके, हु विल कंट्रोल? ग्रैंडफादर. बट नाउ I want to tell you over controlling cycle. Over controlling cycle. Have you seen in many homes there are too much control over the kids? कई घरों में बच्चों पर कुछ ज्यादा ही कंट्रोल होता है. ये मत करो, वो मत करो, ये इधर मत जाओ, उधर मत जाओ. If there is a too much control, it is a over control, that is called over controlling cycle. So let's try to understand here. ये है तवा, गरम गरम तवा ना. This is the hot utensil, hot tawa. For you want to make chapati. Okay. So now this is like having fire element right now because it is hot. Now, if you are sprinkling few drops of water, अगर आपने कुछ ड्रॉप ऑफ वाटर डाले देन गुड, बट यू आर पुटिंग वन बकेट ऑफ वाटर, then fire will disappear. No fire at all. So this is called over controlling cycle. हेलो, अभी तो मैंने अपनी सो दिस इज कॉल्ड ओवर कंट्रोलिंग कि भैया तुमने इतना कंट्रोल कर दिया, इतना पानी डाल दिया कि उसका अस्तित्व भी खत्म हो गया, फायर का अस्तित्व भी खत्म हो गया. ओके. So in this way, for example, in the human body we have fire. In the human body we also have fire means hotness. हमारे शरीर में गर्मी होती है. In the same way the human body we have coldness, right? Both should be balanced. But sometimes what happened? You are sleeping on the stone on the cold floor. आप ठंडी धरती पे सो गए. Okay. Now coldness will enter in your body and will destroy the fire, then will suffer with the disease. That is overacting cycle. Overacting cycle का मतलब है कि जो दादाजी कंट्रोल कर रहे थे वही कुछ ज्यादा ही कंट्रोल करने लगे, तो ओवरएक्टिंग साइकिल आ गई. आई विल गिव वन मोर एग्जांपल. सपोज यू आर ड्राइविंग कार. दिस इज योर कार. ओके. सो वी नो accelerator, driving car with a good speed is one thing, and controlling the car with the brake is another thing. So brake means control, but if you put the very strong brake, very strong brake, then your car will stop at all. So this is called over controlling cycle. Over controlling cycle is not good. Control, हम गाड़ी का ब्रेक क्यों लगाते हैं? We want to turn, we will put little brake and will turn. But if we put the powerful brake, this is called over controlling cycle. So over controlling cycle also will be here only. So let's see here in the 5 element cycle. Sometimes what happens, water will over control the fire. Then fire will die. Fire will over control the metal. Over control. Metal will over control the wood will over control the earth, and earth will over control the water. So this is called over controlling cycle. Please remember this cycle, क्योंकि अभी मैं आपको बताऊंगा थोड़ी देर में, जब व्यक्ति स्ट्रेसफुल होता है, when the person is stressful, liver becoming hyperactive and over controlling the spleen, and person suffering with the constipation. We will understand this, how this is over controlling. When the person under stress, liver becoming overactive, blood become overactive, and over control the spleen, and person get constipated. तो उस समय पता करना. So we have to use the cycle clinically. We will understand this cycle clinically. So this was the same cycle like the control cycle. This was the same cycle like the grandmother grandson law. The difference is this, here control is too much. ये साइकिल बिल्कुल हमारी मदर ग्रैंडसन लॉ की तरह थी. अंतर इतना है कि इसमें कुछ ज्यादा कंट्रोल है. So this was the third law. Now fourth and law here, that is insulting cycle. Insulting. What is the meaning of insult? See, son is always happy with the mother, क्योंकि मदर का काम है बेटा खाना खा ले, बेटा दूध पी ले, खीर खा ले, रसगुल्ला खा ले, है ना. माँ, मदर इज ऑलवेज नरिशिंग द सन, है ना. किसी ने बोला तुम्हारा सन तो डाकू है, गुंडा है, स्टिल मदर विल सी, ओ यू आर टायर्ड, सन इज टायर्ड, प्लीज कम हैव ए रिलैक्स रेस्ट. मदर इज ऑलवेज, so son is happy with the mother, but sometimes son is not happy with the grandmother. Why? Grandmother will tell don't do this, don't do that. So sometimes what is happening, son is grandson, grandson will tell the grandfather, don't tell me anything now, enough. क्या बोलेगा ग्रैंडसन? हे ग्रैंडफादर बहुत बोल लिया, आप चुप हो जाओ, नहीं तो मेरा हाथ भी उठ सकता है. इसे कहते हैं इंसल्टिंग साइकिल. व्हाट इज इंसल्टिंग साइकिल? मींस नाउ grandson is too powerful, maybe has become a big guy, adult, full with 20-25 years old person, और अपने ग्रैंडफादर को बोल रहा है अभी मुझे ज्यादा ना बोलो, नहीं तो कुछ हो जाएगा फिर बोलना. इसे कहते हैं इंसल्टिंग साइकिल. सो इंसल्टिंग साइकिल मीन्स हियर, so insulting cycle means, so I will give example here. So the 5-element cycle like wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. So grandson is too powerful and insulting grandfather. और ग्रैंडमदर, कि ग्रैंडसन है वो बहुत पावरफुल है और किसको इंसल्ट कर रहा है? इन दिस केस रिवर साइकिल अर्थ will insult the wood. उल्टा साइकिल है. wood will insult the metal, metal will insult the fire, fire will insult the water, in this way. So this is called insulting cycle or counter control cycle. तो ये हमारी 4 साइकिल थी, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट साइकिल है. दे आर द वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट साइकिल. नाउ ऑन दिस बेसिस I will be trying to make you understand something, few things. Let's see this. So the meaning of wood means liver and gallbladder. The meaning of fire means heart and small intestine. Definitely there is a pericardium, triple bowel, but I will take later. Meaning of earth means spleen and stomach. Meaning of metal means lungs and large intestine. The meaning of water means kidney and urinary bladder. So now try to understand liver will generate heart, heart will generate spleen, spleen will generate lungs, and lung will generate kidney. In this way, if the lung energy is good, kidney energies will be good. इसे कहते हैं generating cycle. Got it? Now, so I can also make in this way: liver will generate the heart, heart will generate the spleen, spleen will generate the lungs, lungs will generate the kidney, kidney will generate the liver. So this is called generating cycle. In the same way, I can make for the young, like gallbladder will generate small intestine, small intestine. Small intestine will generate stomach, stomach will generate large intestine, it will generate urinary bladder, it will generate gallbladder. तो ये हमने यिन लिख दिया, ये हमने यांग लिख दिया, इसी को हमने दो टुकड़ों में विभाजित करके लिख दिया. So you should understand the meaning of both means liver and gallbladder in this way. Okay. Till now it's clear. So now on the basis of this, I will give you one quiz. अब मैं आपको quiz दूंगा because quiz is a very good medium to understand this learning. आपको clinical perspective भी समझ में आएंगे. Are you ready for doing quiz on this 4 cycle? Yeah. So let me put the quiz in group. I will put in 3 groups. Number 1, final group of with the enrolled participants. Number 2, postgraduate diploma group 1. And number 3, postgraduate diploma group 2. So 1, 2, 3. Start. Start me. Group. Yeah. चलिए. एक क्विज दिया है. You have only 5-7 minutes. 5 minutes enough. Do the quiz. If you are not in the group, I am putting the quiz here. Chat box में भी डाल दी चलिए, लेकिन वो chat box is not allowing this much bigger quiz. WhatsApp me, I will send you. While solving the quiz, if you have any doubt, you can unmute and ask the question because you have facility to unmute right now. We will go step by step. If someone asks some protocol for this and that, right now we will not discuss, right? We will go very step by step. Once we understand the cycle, then we will make some protocols.
Sir, what is the seventh question? Seventh question.
Seventh question. Okay, let me.
Yes, sir.
1 minute. Let me check. Overacting cycle. Which of the following is correct? आपको बताना है कि इसमें क्या स्टेटमेंट करेक्ट है. You choose yourself as per your own understanding, then we'll discuss.
सर इंसल्टिंग में सन मदर को इंसल्ट नहीं कर सकता.
सन मदर को इंसल्ट वो वैसे कर सकता है, आजकल घरों में कर सकते हैं, 5 एलिमेंट में नहीं कर सकते.
अच्छा.
आप बोलोगे कि आजकल के बच्चे तो बहुत इंसल्ट करते हैं पेरेंट की, वाला फॉर्मूला यहाँ नहीं लागू होगा.
अच्छा, नहीं मैं वही सोच रही थी.
यहाँ तो यहाँ तो फादर और मदर बड़े दयालु हैं. I will give 2 more minutes, not more than that. If anyone is not finished the quiz, you can also do after the class because we have limited time. So we have to discuss little more. 2 more minutes. If you have any question related to the quiz, you are welcome to ask. Don't keep any doubt if you have in your mind.
Sir, namaste, sir. Sir, overacting and controlling, mostly the control control goes more, then that is called overacting, sir.
Yeah. Right.
Thank you. Thank you. Sir.
Okay.
But the cycle is same as control cycle. only.
Everything is same.
Okay.
Same. Control become overactive only. Over control. Over control is called over controlling cycle.
So over controlling is by grandparent to grandchild,
Yeah.
and insulting is from grandchild to grandparent.
Yes, perfect.
Okay.
Sir, in 5 elemental theory, we will study, sir. In
Yes.
5 element theory, we'll study
Mm.
about the generating cycle, and opposite to that of generating cycle, that is wood produces fire and fire produces earth. And then it in contra cycle also there, no sir, what's that? Here we are not going to study that one.
We will study everything. That is different thing. We will learn in different way. Like sun, we studied the sun and what will happen. But there are the 4 main cycle we are discussing. That thing we'll discuss in a different way. I understood your question.
Okay.
Like
सर
yes.
ये सेकंड एंड थर्ड साइकिल को अभी थोड़ा और समझना है, मतलब कंट्रोल साइकिल जो ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स की तरफ से है एंड ओवर कंट्रोल भी है, तो थोड़ा सा इसको और समझना है सर, अभी बहुत
अच्छा ओके देखो मैं आपको बताऊं.
हाँ जी
Like grandfather telling to grandson, please, we in the home, our home is very big, you can play in the home, you can play in our garden, but don't go outside because outside is the forest and there might be some forest animal. We in our home only. This is called control.
ठीक है
The grandfather doing something for good purpose,
ठीक है
want to protect, but now over control. Sit on the chair, don't move on from the chair, don't move your neck also, just keep studying. Everything is too controlled. Don't play, don't play in the home. That is called over control. That is not good. That is not good. So
होल्डिंग द
control
नेक
is
मतलब
good. Over
ठीक
control.
है
Over
जी
control is bad.
जी
For example, I will give an example. Liver is the grandmother of spleen. You can see in the cycle.
राइट ठीक है
Okay, so now liver is watching the spleen. Okay, do the digestion properly, do this properly, don't make too much unwanted phlegm. Okay, this is the very good control. The digestion always happening with the stomach and spleen, but under the observation of liver. पाचन हमेशा स्टमक स्प्लीन से होता है क्योंकि अर्थ है और किसके ऑब्जर्वेशन में होता है लिवर में. बट समटाइम लिवर इज वेरी हाइपर एक्टिव and doing over control on the stomach and spleen, then person will start getting indigestion. Yeah, this will come, right? You will understand. Don't worry.
ओके थैंक यू
ये ओवरएक्टिंग साइकिल एंड जो इंसल्टिंग साइकिल है ये नेचुरली होता है या कोई
These all are natural. ये सब
नेचुरल
natural. For example, someone is stressful and having constipation. So how the stress create constipation? Stress will make liver hyperactive. Now see the chart. Liver किसको over control करेगा?
और स्प्लीन स्टमक
So liver spleen stomach को over control करेगा तो वो constipated हो जाएगा. ये नेचुरली होता है.
कॉन्स्टिपेशन एलआई से नहीं होता मतलब जस्ट इन दैट केस स्टमक से होता है. अच्छा
Constipation
सर अगर इसका उल्टा हुआ लूज मोशन होगा तो क्या कंट्रोल कर रहा है?
तो वो अलग कंडीशन आ गई. वी विल डिस्कस दैट थिंग. हम समझेंगे लेकिन अभी एक जस्ट आई एम ट्राइंग टू मेक यू अंडरस्टैंड द कंसेप्ट ऑफ कंट्रोल एंड द ओवर कंट्रोल साइकिल. लूज मोशन होना या कुछ होना दैट विल कम. डोंट वरी.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
That is there any condition that yin organ controlling yang and yang controlling yin, or is there anything like that?
Yin will control yang. All will control all.
Okay.
Yin can control yin yang can control yin yang both.
Okay.
Liver can control stomach spleen both. Lung can control liver and gallbladder both. Many जो दोनों कपल होते हैं उनको ग्रैंड मदर कंट्रोल कर सकता है. The grandmother can control. Okay. So now who
Sir,
will read the
when-
question? Yeah, please
Sir,
ask
when
the
the kidney is weak and cannot control heart, that means it is insulting cycle.
See, kidney is okay. So I will take the question here, this one. For example, so this is the kidney, then the liver, heart, spleen, and lungs. Okay, so this is the wood, fire, earth, metal, and water.
Insulting
Generally,
by
generally,
grandchild.
generally, kidney is grandmother and heart is grandson. So this is controlling it. How to controlling it? So this is your heart. Kidney is sending some water. So your heart is cool. Oh, and you're a cool-hearted person. Cool-hearted person. So kidney is controlling the heart in general. Kidney is controlling the heart. So you are cool-hearted person. Right? Oh, you're very cool, guys. It means kidney is sending good amount of coldness to the heart. Now suppose kidney is weak. Person is not sleeping for many days properly. Or maybe because of some other reason kidney is weak. What will happen? बताइए क्या होगा? Kidney will not able to cool the heart.
ठंडी नहीं
Then what
पड़ती.
will happen? Anxiety, irritability. What will happen? Anxiety. What is the anxiety? Anxiety का मतलब क्या होता है? Anxiety कौन सी रिपोर्ट में आती है? MRI में आती है कि CT स्कैन में आती है? In which report anxiety will come? Double MRI or double CT scan? Tell me. Reply me. What is anxiety? Kidney is not able to cool the heart. See, I will tell you, I want to find out how is your kidney. I will tell you few things and I will irritate you. मैं आपको कुछ बोलूंगा और आपको irritate करूंगा. और आप एंजाइटी में चले गए मतलब किडनी इज वीक. Because if your kidney is strong, na, okay, you keep smiling. Because kidney is cooling the heart. That is called control cycle. But if the kidney is weak, it will not able to cool the heart. Okay, ये heart को cool नहीं कर पाएगा. What will happen? Sometime what will happen? So look at here. Is weak. Not able to cool the heart. This is the heart. So fire is too much. Fire is too much. And water is little. Water is little. Fire is too much. Then person will be anxious. क्या होगा? Anxious हो जाएगा. Anxiety होगी उसको. Anxiety. So what is the treatment of anxiety? Strengthen the water, strengthen the kidney. That is the treatment of anxiety. उसका वही treatment है. Now what will happen sometime? What will happen? Because fire is too much, it will insult the kidney. It might insult the kidney. Okay. चलिए एक चीज और भी हम समझते हैं. We will understand. You ask the question in the same reference. I will understand. This is the heart, and this is the kidney. Okay. So heart means name, fame. Actually, this I will discuss after some time. But you are asking so. Heart means name, fame, energy. वो heart में होता है ना. Fire. Fire is the heart. जैसे जब 20-22 साल के होते हैं ना, when we are 20-22 years in the college, We are very fiery, very fiery. Oh, we are very aggressive, we are very fiery. We are going gym, we are doing workout, we are having lots of dreams. We want to become the number one person of this world. We want name, fame, money, everything. That is fire. That is fire. Okay. यानी आपके जो डिजायर होते हैं लॉट्स ऑफ you want to become, if you are a singer, you want to become the number one singer. If you are an acupuncturist, you want to become number one acupuncturist. That is fire. तो फायर नहीं होगी ना तो कह यार तेरे अंदर फायर नहीं है काम करने की. You don't have fire. You should have fire to do something. Okay, so having the fire is good. Like you want to learn acupuncture, do you have fire to learn the acupuncture? क्या फायर है तुम्हारे अंदर? नहीं ठीक है सीख जाएंगे तो सीख जाएंगे नहीं तो ठीक है चलेगा ऐसा तो वो दैट इज नॉट फायर दैट देन डन ओवर खत्म फिनिश फायर मीन्स you are having that thing. Josh. Now, suppose there is too much fire, that is also not good. If too much fire, it will burn the water. It will burn the water. It will insult the water. Then what will happen? Then you will suffer with the weakness of kidney. Here, remember, weakness of kidney is not the kidney failure. Please, all the acupuncturists may remember, when we are talking about the kidney, we are not talking about the kidney failure. We are talking about the weakness of kidney, and what is the meaning of weak kidney? You should know, or you will understand if you don't know. Are you getting my point? As per the acupuncture, the kidney means lower back. If you have too much fire, oh, I'm having lower back pain. What is the connection of fire? So everything should be in the balance condition. So here, what is a cool-hearted person? If kidney ऐसे पानी छिड़क रही है हार्ट के ऊपर और कूल कर रही है, जैसे पंडित जी आते हैं ना कथा के बाद ऐसे पानी डालते हैं सबके ऊपर. So that is kidney, right? So now, so in this way, so okay, let's read the quiz. Question number 1. Who will read? Quiz. Quiz कोई पढ़ेगा?
Can I read, sir?
Yeah,
Sir,
yeah,
मैं
sure. हाँ पढ़िए. Yes. आवाज नहीं आ रही.
in the generating
Yeah.
cycle, which element nourishes fire?
Okay,
Earth,
now
metal,
who
wood,
nourishes
or
the
water?
fire? Who nourishes fire?
Wood.
Wood. Wood will nourish the fire. So option C will be the right option. Now, someone is having weakness of the heart. We will, how to improve the weakness of the heart?
Improve the mother.
We will improve the wood. हम क्या improve कर देंगे? Wood improve कर देंगे. It will automatically improve the heart. So that is the treatment of heart weakness. Question number 2.
Which of the following correctly represents the generating creation sequence?
Tell me the
Wood,
right answer.
met-
Which is the
Okay.
right answer? A, B, C, D.
C.
So
Wood,
this is very
fire,
simple question.
earth.
Very good. Wood,
Fire.
earth, metal, and water. Very good. Question number 3.
Earth. In the generating cycle, which organ system is considered the mother of the heart?
Who is mother of heart?
Liver.
B. Liver.
Liver. The liver is the mother of heart. If heart is weak, people ask liver, what you're doing? Your son is weak. Do something. हम किसको बोलेंगे? हम लिवर को बोलेंगे. ठीक है? Question number 3 answer will be liver. Question number 4.
4. In the controlling cycle, which element controls water?
Now, which element control water?
Earth.
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 Earth control the water. You know, कि जब प्लांटेशन बहुत होता है ना, जब प्लांटेशन बहुत होता है ना, तो वो आप देखिएगा, दिस इज साइंटिफिकली प्रूवन, if there is a if the earth, okay, let's take other example, अगर पानी को कंट्रोल करना है तो क्या बनाना पड़ेगा? एक बांध बनाना
बांध
पड़ेगा।
बनाना पड़ेगा।
क्या बनाना पड़ेगा? एक
बांध,
बांध
dam.
बांध means you have to make the dam if you want to control the water. So dam means that earth.
Earth.
So question number 5.
According to the controlling cycle, metal controls which element?
Yeah, metal control which element?
Wood.
Wood.
Wood. It's really very important. The metal control wood. Okay. आपके घर में पेड़ उगाया, इधर ब्रांच जा रही है, उधर ब्रांच जा रही है, एक ब्रांच ऊपर निकल रही है, एक मेटल की आरी लाओ और काट के निकाल दो आजू बाजू की ब्रांचेस. सो हु विल कंट्रोल द वुड? हु कैन कट द वुड? Metal can cut the wood. And even we will understand in the future, the liver is controlled by lungs as per this, because wood is controlled by metal. If you keep the chart in front of you, the 5 elements, so that you can make the imagination. Question number next 6.
When liver Qi becomes too strong and damages the spleen, it represents which cycle?
Very good question.
Overacting.
And it's happening
grandmother and grand.
Overacting.
So overacting. See, how the liver chi become too strong. Liver chi become too strong if the person is stressful, doing the suppression of the emotions. आजकल stress और suppression of the emotion सबको है. That's why most of the people having liver chi stagnation. Liver chi become too strong, और इसीलिए nowadays most of the people having indigestion, the problem of the spleen. Okay, so that is overacting cycle. So question number 6, answer will be C.
Excuse me, sir. Here, the stomach or spleen is not doing anything. The liver is because liver is strong. It is why it is troubling stomach spleen, sir?
Because liver is
Spleen is doing something mistake. Now here you said that liver has got some problem. That is the reason it has become strong and it is overacting with spleen. But spleen is not doing anything. No, why?
Yeah, I will tell you. Suppose you are very innocent, very cute, very good gag person sitting in the home. Now 2-3 गुंडे आपके घर में आके घुस जाएं. 2-3 goons are coming in your home. Okay.
Okay.
Now what will your condition? They are telling give your all cash. और किसी को मार भी दें थोड़ा बहुत. What will be your condition? Whether the person will get disturbed or not, who is sitting in the home? Disturbed. Spleen is innocent, but liver is like a goon. गुंडा है liver उस समय, और घर में overactive होकर घुसाया. It will एकदम से. I will one more example. आपने बढ़िया कांच के गिलास सजा के रखे हैं घर में, सुंदर सुंदर बहुत सारी चीजें लगाई, और तेज आंधी चली. आंधी तो बाहर से आई ना, उसने सब हिला के रख दिया. आप बोलेंगे हमारी तो कोई गलती नहीं है, आंधी तो बाहर से आई थी, हमने कोई घर में थोड़ी चलाई थी आंधी, तो बाहर से आई थी, तो हमारा घर क्यों बिगड़ा? So now what I want to tell you, liver is very aggressive. Wherever it will attack na, it will create the problem. There is a full chapter of the liver. Liver will attack on the spleen and the stomach, and it will create in the problem with the digestion. And most of the people having stressful life, they are this pattern only. If we want to work on the digestion, we have to work on the liver. I will tell you one more. Have you seen someone pressing anywhere and they're have you seen some patient like this?
Yeah, burping.
Burping. Why? Why you press and it is happening? How many persons seen this type of patient? कितने लोगों ने देखा है? दबाने से गैस कैसे निकलती है? That is liver overacting on the stomach and spleen. ट्रीटमेंट किसका होगा? लिवर का होगा भाई.
लिवर का.
आपने कहा स्टमक स्प्लीन करते रहो, इस जन्म में तो ठीक होने वाला नहीं है वो.
सर ब्लड में विंड होती है इसलिए भी ऐसा होता है, सुना है.
हाँ, विंड. व्हाट इज लिवर? लिवर इज द विंड.
एक्सेस विंड, एक्सेस
व्हाट इज लिवर? लिवर इज
नहीं,
द
ब्लड में विंड है, ऐसे बोलते हैं.
आप उसे बोल सकते हैं. एक्चुअली जो होता है ना, बिंड चैनल्स में होता है. कहाँ होता है? एक्यूपंक्चर चैनल्स में होता है. फिर वी कैन टेल ब्लड इज ऑल्सो लाइक ए the real our energy is flowing in the channels. Okay, so we can tell wind is hyperactive, liver is hyperactive, attacking on the spleen. Why? एक लड़की की शादी हुई, शादी के बाद सास ने खूब परेशान किया उसको, लड़की को, है ना, बहुत परेशान किया. और स्ट्रेस, खूब अच्छा खाना बनाती थी तो भी सास सुनाती थी, you don't know how to cook the food. So after the marriage, mother-in-law is giving too much trouble. So what happened? I'm telling you the real case.
Okay.
So that lady developed this. What I'm telling. This is the because of too much stress, liver got hyperactive, and finally she developed this. Right. Even I have many other cases. Another lady got separation from the husband, but not divorced. Okay. She's having lots of irritability and stress for the past life. Husband giving money, husband giving home, but husband not with her. Okay, so she's having lots of mental irritability. She's having same press anywhere, burping. So liver become overactive because of the stress, because of the suppressed emotions, and that is attacking on the earth element, spleen in the stomach. Burping will happen. What will happen? Burping will happen with the pressing. Okay.
Sir,
so
now the same
we
thing.
have
Now,
yeah.
you said it is overacting now. Same thing, the spleen can insult the liver, sir.
See, I will tell you one formula. Liver chi. Remember, I'm telling liver chi. I'm not telling liver yin. I'm not telling liver blood. I'm telling liver chi. What I'm telling?
Liver
Repeat the
chi.
word.
Liver chi.
Liver chi is never deficient. This is the formula.
Okay.
उसे कोई दबा नहीं सकता, उसे सिर्फ कंट्रोल में कर सकता. Liver chi is always hyper excessive. Up little stress, liver chi hyperactive. Emotional suppression, liver chi hyperactive. And female are always more sensitive for liver chi because liver chi is having very deep connection with the uterus. Okay, so even in the male, but female ratio is higher. उनका लिवर जी ज्यादा स्टैग्नेंट होता है. ओके ओके, क्वेश्चन नंबर कौन सा था भी हमारा?
7th आएगा सर.
7th. Yeah, what is the 7th done?
In the overacting cycle, which of the following is correct? Water
Okay, so water strengthen the fire. Do you think it is correct? क्या पानी आग को बढ़ाता है?
No.
No. Metal supports wood. Do you think it?
No.
कि मेटल तो ग्रैंडमदर है, क्या वो वुड को सपोर्ट करेगा? नो. क्वेश्चन नंबर, वुड ओवरएक्ट द अर्थ. जो वुड है वो अर्थ पर ओवरएक्ट करता है. सो दिस इज द सी इज द डी. अर्थ नरिशेस द मेटल. अर्थ नरिश द मेटल. क्यों? नो, ये ओवरएक्टिंग नहीं है. ये ट्रू है लेकिन ये ओवरएक्टिंग नहीं है. ठीक है, तो ऑप्शन विल बी सी. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 8.
When the kidney becomes weak and cannot control heart, what happens?
Yeah, kidney become weak, cannot control the heart. Heart is too big. Fire is too big. For example, आप ये समझ सकते हैं कि एक जंगल में आग लगी हुई है और वहां पर एक बाल्टी पानी रखा है. है ना? There is a fire in the forest, so too much fire in the heart. Person is having high blood pressure, red eyes, very very high blood pressure, and kidney is very weak. Kidney is very weak. What will happen? कौन सी साइकिल लगेगी?
Insulting.
Insulting cycle.
Insulting cycle.
That is
Insulting.
insulting cycle, because fire will counter control the kidney. That is insulting. उल्टी साइकिल, उल्टी साइकिल को बोलते हैं इंसल्टिंग साइकिल. We have to, जब हम आगे समझेंगे, so we have to make some protocols. Question number 9.
Yes, sir. The heart overacting on lung would clinically manifest as
Heart overacting on the lungs clinically manifest with a very good question. See, I will tell you. Lung का काम क्या है?
Breathe.
Breathing.
Breathe. Now, because of some reason, if heart is overactive and it is affecting the lungs, then what will happen? What might happen?
Shortness of breath.
Shortness of breath.
Anxiety with
Anxiety.
So when the person is having, जब हमारे पास अस्थमा का पेशेंट आता है ना, अस्थमा का पेशेंट, उसने कि पेशेंट बोलेगा कि मैं इनहेलर लेता हूँ, मुझे अस्थमा है इतने सालों से. आपको क्या लगता है, वो अस्थमा हमेशा लंग का ही होता है क्या? समटाइम द प्रॉब्लम विद द हार्ट की प्रॉब्लम है, लेकिन अगर हार्ट की प्रॉब्लम होगी, इट विल डेफिनेटली अफेक्ट द लंग्स, बिकॉज हार्ट कंट्रोल द लंग्स. तो हार्ट का एक लक्षण है एंजाइटी. इफ द पर्सन इज हैविंग एंजाइटी एंड द ब्रेथलेसनेस, तो पहले आपको एंजाइटी और हार्ट का ट्रीटमेंट करना है, देन यू कैन कम टू द लंग्स, है ना? तो आपको इस तरह से यू ऑलवेज हैव टू थिंक फॉर all the 4 cycles. So the question number 9, option will be B, anxiety and shortness of the breath. Question number 10.
if the spleen becomes too strong and blocks kidney, which pattern is this?
अगर spleen बहुत strong हो जाए और किडनी को ब्लॉक कर दे,
Overacting.
Controlling.
Overacting.
that is
Overacting.
overacting. Always think the 5 elements. आपके सामने 5 एलिमेंट बने होना चाहिए, तभी आप उसे इमेजिन कर पाएंगे. That is overacting. Got it? Okay, fine. So now,
Sir, one small question, sir. The
yeah.
question number 8, you said when the kidney becomes weak and cannot control heart, what happens? Then we said it is insulting cycle. Correct, sir? Then
Yeah, right,
who
correct.
can treat the fire, sir?
Yeah.
Who can control the fire? Liver?
No. Who can control? Only the grandmother. Who is the grandmother?
Kidney.
Kidney.
But kidney is weak.
Wood.
Wood is the mother. Wood is not the grandmother.
Yeah, wood is mother, grandmother is kidney.
The kidney is the grandmother, but kidney is weak, not having capacity to control. Then what?
Sir, spleen can release energy from heart.
तो क्या होगा? ये बहुत ही नॉर्मल सी बात है, ये होता भी आजकल है कि फॉर एग्जांपल समवन इज नॉट टेकिंग इनफ स्लीप एंड वर्किंग डे एंड नाइट, हैविंग टू मच वर्क लोड, kidney become weak. If you're not sleeping enough, kidney become weak. Then it will not able to control the heart. Result, anxiety. So the first treatment of the anxiety, take a proper sleep. है ना? Take a proper sleep. This is the first treatment of anxiety. Cool the heart. Who will cool the heart? Kidney will cool the heart. और अगर किडनी कमजोर हो गई तो उल्टा हो जाएगा. It will insulting or the counter control cycle. Okay. So fine.
एक क्वेश्चन था सर, कभी किडनी का ओवर कंट्रोल दिखता है हार्ट पे, ऐसा सिचुएशन होता है?
किडनी का ओवर कंट्रोल, या डेफिनेटली यस, आई विल टेल यू.
ओके सर.
जैसे उदाहरण के लिए, आई विल गिव वेरी गुड एग्जांपल. वन ऑफ माय स्टूडेंट फ्रॉम महाराष्ट्र ओनली, he shared me this story that he was already having he went to some spiritual place for, कहते हैं कई जगह हम स्पिरिचुअल प्लेस में जाते हैं, फिर वहां पर झरने के नीचे स्नान करते हैं, है ना? मॉर्निंग 4 AM he bent he bent under the spring water, and as the water fall, he got paralysis. What do you think about this? Water means coldness. As soon as, because this person was having, ऐसा नहीं सबके साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा ऐसा सबके साथ नहीं होगा. So now try to understand this concept here. So in the human body, we have fire who is keeping the body warm, who is maintaining the temperature of the body, who is keeping the body warm. In the human body also we have water who is keeping the body cold. That's why we are feeling cool. But this person might be having some weakness of the heart, maybe some weakness of heart. Nowadays it's very common कि heart weak किसी का भी हो सकता है. And he took cold water bath. जैसे पानी गिरा ऊपर, fire diminished, fire reduces drastically. एकदम से फायर कम हो गई, बॉडी बिकेम कोल्ड, कोल्ड बॉडी, ब्लू बॉडी, एंड ही गॉट पैरालिसिस अटैक. द ट्रू स्टोरी ऑफ वन ऑफ माय स्टूडेंट.
अभी
आप मेरी बात समझ रहे हैं कैसे कोल्डनेस ने फायर को उड़ा दिया.
सर एक सेम केस आया था, अभी मैं रिसेंटली मैं आपको बात कर रहा हूँ.
हाँ.
अभी पेशेंट ठीक हो गया कह रहे तो अभी सेम जैसे आप बता रहे हैं ना, एक पेशेंट था हमारा, तो वो जैसे ही बाथरूम से नहा के निकला, नहा कर निकलते ही उसको बेल पल्सी हो गया.
बिल्कुल पॉसिबल.
हाँ
राइट.
बिल्कुल
वन मोर थिंग,
बिल्कुल. हाँ
बिल्कुल ऐसे ही हो सकता है. वन मोर थिंग, इट्स नॉट ओनली ओवर. सपोज यू आर गोइंग इन द आईसी प्लेस, आपको उठाकर एकदम से हिमालय में रख दिया जाए, क्या होगा? बॉडी फ्रीज हो जाएगी ना. Who damaged your fire? Coldness damaged your fire. Okay, so that can be considered. आप उसे ऐसे समझ रहे हैं कि किडनी ने डैमेज कर दिया हार्ट को. Coldness has damaged the fire. Got it? That means heart bent in the shock. क्योंकि हार्ट का काम है keeping the body warm, but heart is not able to keep the body warm. Heart collapsed. That is called heart collapsed. Then we will discuss the pattern of the heart. That time you will understand this pattern is called heart yang collapse. इस पैटर्न को बोलते हैं, ये समझेंगे आप. अभी ये लिखने की भी जरूरत नहीं है, ये डिटेल में आगे आएगा. Heart yang collapse. Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Very good evening.
Sir, you said that when the kidney is weak, it is not able to control the heart. Isn't it, sir?
Yeah.
Can there be something done to enhance the energy of the kidney from the metal?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that
right. Yes, right.
so we can
So
increase
now
the
what we'll do, how to strengthen the kidney?
Yes.
We'll go to the mother of kidney. What you are doing? Your son is very big.
Yes.
Who is the mother of kidney?
Metal.
Metal. So we'll strengthen the metal.
We can charge.
And then we'll charge the metal and kidney we can strengthen.
Oops. Thank you, sir.
Okay, I think
me,
it is.
sir.
So now
One question.
Thing, 1 minute. After finishing our class, I will post one quiz in the group.
Okay.
After finishing our class, please do this quiz before starting the class tomorrow. Okay. So before starting, so tomorrow first we'll discuss that quiz, then we'll go. If you found some difficulty, just choose your option. We will discuss and do the clarification of your doubt in the tomorrow class. Yes, your question now.
Sir, now prior to any kidney, like before, like the person went for a shower or a bath, is there a possibility that there must have been any signals of, like, weakness to the kidney function, and they could have fixed that issue, the person, the student of yours who got paralyzed? So was there an option that he basically remembered, or is there an option that, you know, a person has any kind of hint that could be fixed prior to?
Yeah. Actually, so there are many hints in the body. Like it is called. See, heat means yang. What is heat?
Okay.
Heat means yang.
Yeah.
Coldness means yin.
Yin.
So yang means heat. Yang means circulation. Okay. Like suppose this is the yang circulation. So when the person is having good yang, it means good circulation. When the person is having poor yang, poor heat means poor circulation. So what is the sign? The person will be having poor circulation. It means swelling somewhere in the body.
Okay, edema.
Edema in the body, or person will not be that much like, see, if you are having good yang na, I will tell you, okay, let's go there. Yeah, go, let's go. But we are having poor yang na, you will not want to do anything. You just
enthusiastic, very enthusiastic to do it.
So yang means na ab bologe, like, see, sometimes it also happened. Maybe in the certain subject you are not interested. Don't compare with that. अगर आप मुझसे पूछोगे घूमने चलो, मैं मना कर दूंगा आपसे, क्योंकि मेरा घूमने में इंटरेस्ट नहीं है ज्यादा, क्योंकि मेरा इंटरेस्ट मेरी क्लास में है, right? So you also have to make sure that you are asking the questions which is related and interesting. Now you are asking someone, let's go for movie, and the person doesn't like movie. Oh, then you are having poor yang. Don't think in that way. So this yang is, so you can see there are lots of symptoms. They will come. We will discuss the symptom of kidney yang deficiency. That person will be having lower back pain. The person will be having erectile dysfunction, impotency. That person might be having knee pain, swelling. There are lots of function in the body. There are lots of symptoms in the body. So it means this person is having yang deficiency. As we treat the yang deficiency, impotency will go away, erectile dysfunction will go away, circulation will improve, and body will become warm.
Got it.
Right.
Thank you. Appreciate. Thank you very much. Very well explained. Thank you, sir.
Any question?
सर जो ग्रुप में नहीं है उनको क्विज का कैसे मिलेगा?
You just send me message. I will add you in the group.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, done. Fine. So I will.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay. So let's close the session today. Now we'll see you tomorrow.
And you're going to send us the quiz today?
I will send in the quiz in the group right now. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it.
So let's close the session. See you tomorrow. Good night.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you.